General?
Yep, I have a couple questions for you about your build. What was your inspiration for this build?
Well, to be perfectly honest, it started off, it was going to be something else completely. Last year after Bricktastic, I had the idea of, we're going to do like a bit of a train loop with maybe a ski slope coming down through it, maybe a tunnel for the bridge. And then as we were thinking about that idea, it just kept getting bigger and bigger and more expensive. So I thought, maybe I need to do something else. But at the same time, I was building the jazz quartet set and I was just popping them into it. And then I thought, you know what? I could turn this into a jazz club. And then slowly over time, really over the last year, I've just developed the idea is in, what are people dancing, a bar. Obviously, I like to do a winding staircase just because it's like a good technique. We've got the curving and the little alcove. The guy in the back looks a bit corrupt doing the money deal. I've kind of fashioned him a bit on Donald Trump. But I thought, what else can I do to make it look more undergroundy? So I did the subway station here with like an underground map. And it would just... so I suppose the jazz club was the jazz quartet set was the inspiration for the build.
Do you have any clue like how many bricks this is?
Well, I know the red bricks, you can only get them as 1x2s, and you can only order a maximum of 999 at a time. So I know there's well over 2,000 of the red bricks. Probably, I reckon we're probably looking over 5,000 bricks easily with all the tiles and all the tiles in the back and in here, and then all the ones and twos for the map there. So probably maybe between about 7,000 and 10,000 bricks, I think.
And how long did it take to you to put all this together?
Really, like I say, I had a rough structure built, but really it's all come together since about January. So 2 days a week, I've had a couple of weeks where circumstance hasn't allowed me to build. So probably a lot of it's been built out of panic and just not having enough time. So you could say to a certain degree, probably, let's think 2, 4, 6, 8. Maybe in a time frame, if it were all compressed into one, you could probably say 2 to 3 weeks I've done it all in. But realistically, that's been stretched out over a year or so.
Wow, it looks great.
Thank you very much.
Do you have any more plans for it, or is this going to be it?
My next plan for this is smashing it on Sunday night. I'm going to flip it off the table. No, I really am. I did it last year.
And then you build it back up?
No, I'll smash it. I'll flip it off the table to break it. I'll take it home. Then I need to reorganise all my bricks into. I have a really good organiser of all my bricks because I need the parts to kind of start working on another project for maybe Bricktastic next year. But I was always, when I was a kid, one reason I think my mum got me into Lego was the fact that it's a new toy every day. You can build something one day, break it the next day, and it can be something completely different. And I think so. That's why I like to smash it. And as well, my girlfriend will probably be sick of the sight of it because it's been lurking around the house for the last year, collecting dust. There's bits of Lego all over the house. Because after Christmas I move it downstairs, so I've got a table downstairs with it on. I've got my daughter's old bedroom, that's full of Lego. And then there's bits everywhere else because I'll be like, I'm just going to build this while we're watching something. So a little pile of Lego ends up in like the back room. So yeah, it slowly takes over the whole house. So I like to give her a couple of months where I'm just kind of compressed back to one room. Do my build with 360 in mind to continue the story because Lego loves a story. So this is like obviously the green room, the backstage bit for the band. Unfortunately, I never got round to making a saxophone for this guy. So this is meant to be a drunk saxophone player who's not made it on stage. with some empty beer bottles and a pizza box. And then here we've got a toilet, obviously a gentleman missing, and a guy in the cubicle. Because again, Lego loves a toilet.
They do.
And again, just the underground station here, just to kind of give it more of that underground feel that there's other things going on, like again, like I've done with the tree above it, just to try and give it that perspective of high, low.
Very cool.
Thank you very much.
Very much.